losing my train of thought here because I'm trying to talk about everything here. And but like Shadow, yeah, I mentioned earlier, Shadow's acceleration to the roof, man. It's awful. But I mean, I meant to preface this at the beginning of the Let's Play, but I forgot to. I may hate this game. I may think that it's my least favorite Sonic game, but I will still try my best to play to my best of my ability. The only section I think that I'm going to have any sort of problems in is Lost Impact and the final story, because despite me playing this game a lot as a kid, I never actually beat the final story. And I have yet to do so, because I've never cared. By the way, I love that Dreamcast model.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two heroes.
Twice.
Mankind must protect this peace at all costs.
Where did he get that picture? Because, I mean, Sonic and Shadow never really reunited after Sonic Adventure 2, because I want to mention again, Shadow died in Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. And Sonic Heroes, they did not really talk to each other that much. They probably had like a few lines of dialogue exchanged at each other, but that was about it. So, what? Right before Shadow and Sonic stopped the Ark from collapsing into Earth, they decided to take a picture at the White House.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
Yeah, we're back on... By the way, this is Prison Island from Sonic Adventure 2. But, you know, looks a lot less blown up. Why are you here? You are a child. Why are you? I don't care. But, you know, I may criticize Shadow the Hedgehog a lot in a lot of regards. But I will be honest, I do actually find some of the level design to be pretty good. And I do find the soundtrack actually really nice. I think a lot of it's actually really good, especially the lyrical themes. I like the main theme, I Am, All of Me. I like some of the credits themes, like Never Turn Back, Chosen One, and Waking Up. Almost Dead is stupid, I hate it. The other one, All Hail Shadow, is introduced in this game. It's not by Crush 40, it's by Magnify. But they actually did a different... What's actually really cool, interesting piece of trivia here, there is actually another song that Magnify did that, if you listen to the lyrics, it is clearly about Shadow, and that I think they just thought it was such a good song that they didn't want to waste it on this game. It's called Who I Am, and it's actually really good. I actually really like it. Like, it's like, some of the lyrics are like, this is who I am, not a shadow of who I'm supposed to be, or something like along those lines. I don't remember the whole song off the top of my head. Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but, so, in terms of the hero and dark missions, you know, some of them are collectathons. And that is the other reason I don't like Shadow the Hedgehog, is because if you want to experience all the paths, you have to do this repetitive nature level of thing here, where you have to go around sweeping areas.
Take out enemies. I can slide by pressing the X button while running.
You have to go around sweeping the areas looking for gun soldiers or black arms, data discs, whatever the character you want to help out is looking for. And you can imagine what will happen if you miss one. Yeah, you have to go through the entire level over and over and over again until you find the thing you're missing. And it's incredibly aggravating. what really would have helped would be some sort of radar or a map, but no. So now this isn't an issue at every level. Some of the levels are better at this than others, but because the thing is that they give you just enough soldiers of every respective faction to kill most of the time. And, well, that's a problem, because if you miss one, well, now you gotta find it. And it's the same thing for, like, the data discs. If they gave you, like, 10 data discs, but only made you find 5, I wouldn't complain. But another thing is that you can warp between checkpoints to find the item you missed. So that does alleviate some of the pain a little bit, but not a lot.
Hey, I don't have all the secret discs yet.
Well, too bad!
I found it. The 4th emerald.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the main issue I have in terms of the structure of Shadow the Hedgehog. You have to replay the levels, and that just makes the game tedious. And for a high-speed platformer like Shadow, like a Sonic game, that's a bit concerning.
Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
I also do like the cutscenes in the game, specifically the CG cutscenes. Like, I like those ones. Those are really nice. The in-game cutscenes, I could take it or leave it. Bing bong, hey, what's up? You're doing a bad job.
This baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent. The perfect killing machine. Ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways.
What?
Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear.
So, remember how we went to Glyphic Canyon, and now now we got the second version of Glyphic Canyon, Sky Troops, in the same fucking pathway, by the way. It's literally just Glyphic Canyon, but you're in the sky. What the ugh.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
What? What? What did you just say? Have you seen the sky? What? I'm done. That's another thing with this game. Some of the dialogue is stilted as all fuck. Just, this blue sky. Have I seen it before? Shadow, you were alive since at least Sonic Heroes. Of course you've seen the sky. Oh, God. So yeah, remember how I mentioned that there are times where Eggman's the hero mission?
I've got to get on.
This is one of those times.
No, this is the Black Creature's temple. It does feel sort of
Damn it.
I think that gas taints a person's soul with evil and will increase your dark vision. Give it a try.
But yeah, this is just Glyphic Canyon all over again. Not much has changed, and I'm not a huge fan of that, because you'd think that you would do Sky Troops when you do the Dark mission for Black Dune back in Glyphic Canyon. That would make sense, but no, they make you do it in this. They make you do it in the same neutral pathway, which doesn't make sense, because if you do Glyphic Canyon's Dark mission, you are most likely trying to do the anti-dark. You're trying to do a dark path of some sort, meaning that you are most likely not coming back to Glyphic Canyon unless you did it by accident. You are not coming back to the neutral pathway unless you accidentally did the hero mission before you went to during the dark path, which is more than possible, mind you.
Damn. Not
Damn it.
here.
I did not mean to do that. Shut up, Eggman. Eggman, I love you, just not that much right now. What sucks is, like, I know what game is after this, by the way. And I don't know if I want to do it almost immediately after to just get it out of the way, or, you know, just never ever touch a Sonic game on this channel ever again, just to avoid doing it. Damn it.
Damn. Not here.
I should do it in Shadow voice. Damn, not here. Yeah, I already... Eggman, I'm ignoring your mission because I disrespect you. Eggman, your mission isn't even killing the aliens. Shut up. So yeah, just like Sonic Heroes, though, the character you're helping will give like insightful commentary on the level and also tutorial prompts. And sometimes, you know, it's nice. You know, earlier Eggman was mentioning that I could move and shoot while on the parachute. That's nice. Thank you, Eggman. But, you know, also there are times where they will point out the painfully fucking obvious, just like back in Sonic Heroes. Can I make it? Thank you.
I wonder how my robots are doing.
There is one thing that I will not be showing off with this game, and it's the multiplayer. There's two types of multiplayer. And actually, okay, one type technically. There's the two-player versus mode, which is pretty standard stuff. You're playing two-player against your friend. I don't know why you would subject your friend to torture like this, but, you know, you do you, I guess. And the other is, during the main story, you can connect your controller to port 2, and you can have someone play as the character you're helping. But you can only really play as Sonic and his friends, because you can't play as Eggman or anyone who flies, so Charmy's out too. And, you know, it's nice, you know, you let your little brother think you're helping out. Have your little brother think he's helping you out in the main story, when really all he's doing is probably just running back and forth and looting himself. And all the characters control exactly like Shadow in terms of the second controller port. I already know this because I looked it up. I never done it because, one, I don't have friends, and two, why would I want two people? Why would I want my friend to be playing Shadow the Hedgehog with me? They don't do anything, like, the other Sonic characters don't do anything else in terms of gameplay except just kind of be there. They have their own hitboxes, which does help in terms of, you know, if your friend, you know, accidentally homing attacks an enemy for you, then that actually helped you out a little bit, or maybe was a detriment depending on your get that checkpoint.
Try going down.
How about you go screw yourself first? But depending on how you... the thing is also, in single player, there's no split screen, so your friend wouldn't even be able to tell what they're doing, because the camera focuses on Shadow. You know, this is Shadow's game, after all. This is Shadow the Hedgehog, not Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the next game.
You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around.
How about you kiss my left ass cheek? I actually really do like this theme, by the way. I may complain about why this level is placed.
Firearms won't be any good against those shields. Strike them directly. You need to destroy all the power.
Oh my god, Eggman, I swear to god. That's another thing that will happen, is that they will annoy the hell out of you if you ignore their objective. They're like, hey, turn back around, you missed one. Die. Control! Oh. Oh yeah, it's a context-sensitive event, so they won't let me.
Press the control stick up to make this thing die, and then pull back to make it fly up. Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
Ow.
In the lower right-hand corner of the screen, you see the creature's remaining health. Make sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles while flying. Don't fall.
And that's another thing in this game. Shadow can also ride vehicles, and sometimes it's not all of them are good. I mean, earlier you saw Shadow riding a motorcycle in the intro cutscene. You know, the motorcycle is in the game. You just have to find one. Kiss my ass, Eggman.
You're not getting away from me this time, Doctor.
I died like 3 times and I still got an A rank. Nice.